All right, let's get another message for my babes. Just trying to get a message. If we may get a message for my babes. What is a message? If we may. Too much coffee. Okay. What is a message? Coyote, learn from your past mistakes. So, you've been going through this cycle, and you finally fucking learned the thing. Now, don't do it again. Learn from your mistakes. So, you have a new chance at, it's like, you go back in time. It's like, well, maybe if I had done it like that, that's what this is. It's a chance to do it the way you should have done it. We do have to go through the ways, sometimes where you shouldn't have done it like that to know the ways not to do it. And so don't shame yourself because you did something like to your detriment, possibly several times. You just you couldn't, like something. Sometimes we have to rely on other people to elevate before we can. And if they don't, then we're stuck, and it's like, and that's when you have to detach, sometimes be alone and isolate and develop yourself in solitude, because it's time to elevate. We can't be hindered or held back by the ones that are not trying to ascend to a higher level of consciousness. This world, it's at the point where it's so easy to discern which side people are on. It's like you're either just doing the good things or you're so gross and obviously not. It's like, so it's like, you don't even need me or the word. You just need to look inside, hear your own instincts, and intuition that the innate, your innate ability. It's like, think of all the other species. They don't have a leader that tells them who they are. They're just an ant that does what they do, or a zebra that wanders. They're not like, am I a zebra? It's like, don't be weird. I know humans are weird, and we are not all quite human. So, just because of that, because of the different sources being weird, giving you false information, that's why you have to go within. Yes, turn to the word or the seers that can give you some insight. Like, ultimately, listen to your natural instinct. And if you flood your system with terrible social media or food that mutes your ability to sense what's up, that's not good. And so we gotta keep the things clean. Our body, our mind, our spirit, our soul, our environment. It is so important. Learn from your mistakes, my beautiful babes. I had a friend over last night, and I was talking about how I don't have much food left because I was gonna fast. I was like, there's not much food here, so I'm gonna fast in a little bit. And he was like, why? And he thought it was because I wanted to lose weight. And so I had to explain to him a little bit of the benefits of that. But like, some people are so oblivious to the benefits of spiritual cleansing practices, to the point of like disdain. Like it's only for the woo-woo tree huggers that that, I don't know what people think, but like, my point is the general public and the mass media make you think that the good things for you are a burden and woo-woo shit, when really, if we could all just fast for 3 days and with the right intention, cleansing not just the body, but the spirit gets the ability to come to the driver's wheel, and the psychology of power that you gain over self, and there's so many benefits. That's just one thing. There's so many other things that the world is like, why would you do that? I'm like, why wouldn't you do that? They just project, their insecurities, because if you elevate, it just shines a light on how they didn't. We have got to remove ourselves from those who are keeping themselves and you at a cap. We gotta punch through that ceiling and learn from our mistakes. And it's like, just listen to the intuition and the instincts and the innate body of your mind, body, and spirit. And we need to start handling the things that the world just pretends like isn't important. So, and that's called healing, health, and revitalization. Is that a word? Vitality. Revitalize the vitality of the natural essence of this. Just kiss me in that one. I'm sorry, some people might think that's gross. I think it's disgusting, but it's just like, feels like a kiss. Hey! Anyways, that's what I have for my babe. Should we get one more? I love you guys. Oh, it's only been 7 minutes. I feel like I'm just lecturing and I don't want to do that. Let's see, my babes. I don't want to just lecture. We want to motivate and give positive affirmations, if we may. We also have evil eye protection number 1. This is the one that flipped out. This just was the one at the bottom. So evil eye protection, isn't that bizarre? I have trouble. I don't know the origin of the evil eye, where that comes from, and it sounds like it's evil, but like it represents protection. So that's different. I don't know. I guess I'll let you guys discern what that means. If I describe what I think it means, it gets a little woo-woo. So let's just get another one. Somebody's protected. This morning I was thinking, if I knew for 100,000% certain that I was protected to what's the word? I don't know. For lack of a better word, discover my highest potential without any hindrance, without fearing that there's a system that's going to just crush me for reaching for that highest potential. If I knew that I had absolute protection, which I feel like I do, because I went through something where God was like, all right, kid, it's you and I. And I'm like, all right, well, you can't lose when you got God, even if it's the only thing or one you have. And so, but we can't tempt, we can't tempt the Lord. I don't know, can we tempt God? Because there is a difference. Yo, I think God knows I am up for anything. Even, risking my life for justice and such things. The freedom of thought and the financial freedom, I think, is worth dying for. So apparently we are protected by the evil eye. it seems like at the very tip top, the light and dark work together to create like the highest cosmic potential. I don't know, you guys. One more. Hello again. Recycle and recover. Learn from your mistakes. You are protected. And something about recycling and recovering. It's kind of like the cycles of time, they kind of just keep refining and recycling and recovering that which is worth recovering and uncovering and goes with us, because it's just a constant, forever, as well as a constant removal of residue that is been transmuted. It's like a forever each way, but like, I don't know, it's like the recovering and recycling. Hello again. It's like, it feels like somebody's tapping into the way they used to perform or move or function, like before you were 12, let's say. Recovering the essence of the way you used to make decisions, the way a child would, not the way somebody is when they're hindered by the matrix or by a connection or by past mistakes. You are recovering the way you used to move. And something about protection. Learn from your mistakes. Jesus says to take out of your treasure that which is old and which is new. It's like, hello again. You don't have to dismiss everything you've ever known, all the mistakes, and cut off all that. You take from your past that which is worthy and as a treasure, the wisdom you gained through the experience, transmuted the knowledge of the experience into wisdom, and you bring that with you and add it to new treasure that you are uncovering as we speak. Time to heal, my beautiful babes. Learn from your mistakes. You are protected by an evil eye. I don't get it. But I do. And so, recycle, recover, hello again. So, that's what I have for my babes. I truly hope that helped. Until next time.